All right, so go straight ahead. So for this market outlook, so like we always do, the first our first line of call is going to be Forex Factory. We're going to look at the economic calendar for the new week, for the week of May 1st. May 1st to 5th. So let's see what's the news that we're expecting to make some movement in the market. So forexfactory.com. And then we are going to pick first to 5th. Okay, so it's going to be a busy week. It's going to be busy, red everywhere. So beginning Monday, 3 p.m. Nigerian time, we're going to have this red folder USD news by 3 p.m. Nigeria. That will be followed by an orange folder news. So news by 3 p.m. tomorrow, we're expecting this red folder news. Then on Tuesday, that's 2nd of May, 5:30 a.m., it will be the AUD, the cash rate. So this is and then the ROBA rate statement. So I expect this very big movement for the AUD by 5:30 a.m. on Tuesday. That will be followed by orange color, orange folder medium impact news for the euro by 10 a.m. on Tuesday. Then 12 p.m. or 12:20 p.m. the AUD, the Bank of Australia governor is going to speak by 12:20 p.m. on Tuesday. That will be followed by USD news 3 p.m. The JOTS job openings. Then 11:45 p.m. still the same Tuesday, we'll have it will be the turn of the NZD. The New Zealand dollar will be heavily affected. 11 p.m. 11:45 p.m. That will take us to Wednesday, where we'll have an all-round red folder. We'll have an all-round red folder on Wednesday, beginning 1:15 p.m., followed by 3 p.m., same USD, and then FOMC. Whoa. Wednesday is going to be bloody. You can see the bloodiness. It's going to be real bloody, because this FOMC is going to really crack up the market on Wednesday. Then on Thursday, 1:15 p.m., the euro. 15 minutes later, 1:30 p.m., the USD. Another 15, the euro. So Thursday is also going to be very busy. Then that will be followed by the Canadian dollar, when that's at 5:50 p.m. We'll have a red folder news where the Bank of Canada Governor McLean is going to speak. Then on Friday, on Friday is the first Friday. Friday is going to be the first Friday. So first Friday comes with the non-farm payroll, NFP. That will be 1:30 p.m. Both the Canadian dollar and the USD. So you expect to see some movement on Friday, but not ignoring 7:30 a.m. for the chair. Okay, Mr. Sunday, your hand is up. Do you have a question?
Okay, once you are done, then I will now ask. After you are done with the market, the forest factory.
Okay, so I'm done because I've moved from Monday.
Okay, yes. Is it what do I call it? Is it SNES you are using?
If I'm using XNES broker,
Yes.
no.
Oh, okay, I've been trying to deposit. I thought you have said something about them before.
Okay. You try to deposit on XNES.
Their Rima Bank account number is not coming up. I have
Maybe
tried.
just chat me up.
It.
Chat me up after the class. Then we can sort that one out later.
Okay.
All right. All right. So this is it's going to be a very busy week because we have a lot of red folders beginning Monday down to Friday. A lot of activity on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday, and all of that. So when you know how to actually apply these to your trading, then you're sure there will be a lot of movement. Or if you ignore it, then you become a prey. You become a prey in the market. Okay, so let's look at the dollar. The dollar. I think generally the dollar has been consolidating. You see these the entirety of the dollar has been inside of this box since the 17th of March. 17th of March down to the 31st of March. That's about 2 weeks. So this is 2 weeks price action. So our expectation, so this is what the dollar has been doing for the past 2 weeks. So we've just had it goes up, comes down, goes up, comes down. So at this point, we are actually with the so much economic activity that we have within the week. So what we are expecting, because this kind of market is very, very difficult it's difficult to trade when the market is moving is in a consolidation where it is moving between support, resistance. So it's actually difficult to pick out a direction. So going into the new week, we want the dollar to come out of this consolidation. We want it to be trading either above the 102.243 level, or it should come below. So it should break out of that consolidation that it has been inside. Okay, so let's try to know what's going to be the likely direction. I think what I'm seeing is actually favoring the dollar coming lower. So going into the new week, I want to see the dollar want to attack the liquidity that is below at this point here. Okay. So I want to see it. Should actually come out of that consolidation. It's been inside of here for too long. So that's what I want to see for the dollar. So that how would that affect? How would that Sunday, your hand is up again, or is it the previous hand?
Yes, can you please go back to that dollar again? Okay. Before the market said the candlestick of that selling was long. And why is it that you decide that the market will come down? I just want to know why you say that the market will continue.
It's consolidate like I picked out that is inside the consolidation. It's really not making any highs or lows. It's just been inside of this boss.
Okay.
So which candlestick are you referring to? Is it this one?
There is one, yes, that long candlestick.
That's a bearish candle. So if we're looking at it
Yeah.
based on the
Is it because he have make a retest on that buying for that for where he put that red line? Is that why he concluded that it will say?
general is inside the consolidation, like I mentioned, not no
Okay.
actual. But if you are looking at this candle, the last black candle is actually an engulfing. It actually engulfed this previous candle here. So if there is any reason to pick out the direction that is going to go based on what we are seeing, then this engulfing candle is actually a kind of a way of showing all the direction that he wants to go. So that's why I'm favoring it going below. And then looking at it, I see that there is a
because to me it was
there is
showing
a
downtrend throughout. Okay, maybe it's because it's showing downtrend.
yeah, the dollar has been down. The dollar has been down with no sign of going up. It's been down.
Okay.
Yeah, so we expect that it should go lower, or that is going to go lower. And with what is actually displaying, the price action is giving indications that it will want to go lower. The fact that it's finding it difficult It's finding it difficult to go above these highs here. When it makes attempts to go, it drops.
Okay, now where do you expect us to take a trade from now?
Okay, so we're now looking at how it affects the pairs having the USD. Because if the dollar is going up, the Euro USD, for example, will be selling. Same with the USD JPY, USD, GBP USD.
You get that one? 200.
So that's why.
You go, where you go pack Rishi for?
So the Euro USD, just like the dollar, have been inside of this consolidation. So right now I will be watching it. Please, Sunday.
Okay,
sorry, Sunday. Can you please mute yourself? If you have any question, you just indicate so that you don't disturb the recording. Thank you. Okay. So for the Euro USD, what I want to see. So that's what I'm expecting from the Euro USD. I want to see it come lower, fill up the gap here, and then give us an entry opportunity to clear up the high that is formed above this level. So that's what I want to see for the Euro USD. For GBP USD, this was our projection for GBP last week. So going into the new week, I will want to see. Interestingly, GBP broke out of the consolidation that it was in. So it's already out of the consolidation. So Euro USD didn't break. When it made an attempt to break, it rejected, came back in, and it has been inside of this consolidation. Same as the dollar. but GBP is already out. So what we just want is it should come in and produce a retest. Should produce a retest, and then take it higher. It can retest as low as here. That would be great. So that's my expectation for GU. UCAD. USD CAD. I want to see USD CAD return back to this point and then drop off. UJ. UJ produce this UJ did just what we projected for it last week. When it came to our exact point and then took off. So if we can, so normally when the market produces an impulse like this, so we don't chase, so we just expect that it's going to pull to see. Let's see if we can get that pullback. Let's see if we can get the pullback. If we can get the pullback to this level, this will be great. Yeah. If we can get it to that level, then we will not see, maybe that may not be for the week. We'll see going to clear up the highs here. Going to clear up the highs here. Okay, so that's like sorry, I was disconnected by the network. So this is like our projection for that's like what we want to actually see for UJ. If we can get that, then that will be good. Let's good. Good for the entire week was inside this consolidation. Inside this consolidation, didn't do anything toward the week. So if the dollar breaks out, so what we are seeing is a possibility. We want to see gold since it's already here. I want to see if it's going to go higher and break out. Take out the highs here. Yeah, easy targets. So still based on what we are expecting it to do last week, but it consolidated during the entire week. Okay. So who is it? Sunday that loves the US oil. So last
You
week,
say?
I
Oh,
was
okay.
asking if you're the one that usually asks me to look at US oil.
Yes, yes. I'm the one. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Mr. Eric, there's one thing we are missing from you.
One thing you're doing was
Like, all like the way you analyze market like this, it's always fine. But one thing again, like maybe like, can you be taking a live trade with us? Maybe like there is a time you need to come online to take some session like that to be more encouraging to us.
you're not part of my you're not part of my mentorship team now.
No, is that what is happening in your mentorship?
Yeah, I think we have
Eh?
provisions like that.
Yeah, like maybe you are teaching, you teach live trading,
Of course, I
some
am
stuff like that.
like the section you're just in is just is market outlook. So I'm just trying to look at what the market is going to do. So like I'm not teaching
Okay.
technicals. I'm not even teaching how do I even know why the market is going to do that. But you always see that. So okay, like last week we were here now. When we were looking at
Yeah.
your US oil, I looked at okay, there is a gap here, and look at what we are. You can see
Yeah,
the
like
outline is
what you say, that is what happened. That is what really
you're still
happened.
seeing the outline there, so it's right there in
Yeah,
front of you.
yeah, like exactly what you say. That after you cover the gap, then it will begin going up. And after you cover the gap, it
Mm,
started going up, like you
okay.
say. But
So that
one thing, like maybe like when you teach in the afternoon, sometimes I always see like when you give a sign like you are going live now, we are going live now. I always seen it. But if maybe like okay, or you take a trade when you're on live. Everybody should take this so trade to soon
no,
sell or something like that when you are teaching also, so that it will make us know it faster. to learn to make
See,
our this because
yeah,
after you
what's
teach
me?
like this, we
What,
have learned from another people exactly like the way you are teaching. Just that what they are saying is different also, sha, but almost similar. So after you teach like this, at the end of the day, you now still go and learn from another place, continue like that. It doesn't help us. So maybe like when you are teaching
that's why
on the
that's why
weekdays,
that's why that's why I encourage what I
like
encourage is what I encourage is get a mentor,
uh,
get everything, become the signal. That's the right way to go. So jumping from one person to another wouldn't take you anywhere. So if you know this guy
yes,
knows what you has what you're looking for, then stick with him. There's no need of jumping from one person to another. Okay. So
okay. So
yeah,
if you are doing that,
sorry, my
I think
battery will soon run down. So let me just conclude. Then if you have any question, you can
okay,
always send me a DM. Just send me a DM. We can talk over there. I am on WhatsApp. Okay.
okay.
All right. So based on what I'm seeing, so what I want to, so our gap was beautifully covered. So I want to see some movement to the upside, movement to the upside. So I want this guy to, this guy pulls down and possibly go up to fill up. Sorry, that wasn't what I wanted to pick. And then fill up that. All right, guys. So this is the much we can take for today. So we just want to watch out for, see how the market plays out, and if they give you good entry, then you can watch them how they work, how they play out.